Hello everyone. We'll dry during the day today, but snow will begin to return late tonight, and then we're talking about a lot of snow for tomorrow. So let's get to all the details in your winter storm update, sponsored by NIPSCO. Again, not a very pretty day today. It's looking cloudy but dry, and temperatures right where they should be for this time of year. Most of us seeing highs in the mid-30s, maybe the Kentland area getting into the upper 30s, around 37 degrees, but I think 34, 35, 36 degrees is going to be very common across the region. And really feeling like the mid-30s because there is not going to be much wind around today, no more than 10 miles per hour. And I still think the evening hours are going to be dry. I don't think we're going to see the first few flurries of snow start to fly until about 1 a.m. tonight. So still okay even during the evening hours today, but beginning around 1 a.m., a few flurries of snow starting to fly around, and then things are going to escalate quickly. So we're going to jump ahead from 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, and look how things have changed. There's going to be a lot of light to moderate snow in the region. We're going to be covered in it, and some pockets of heavy snow already a possibility for the morning commute tomorrow. So as you could probably guess, the morning commute is definitely going to be slowed down tomorrow morning. And notice the snow stretches over into Chicago as well. So we're talking about a mess. So if you do have to go to work or school tomorrow morning, definitely give yourself some extra time to make that drive, because you're going to go below the speed limit with the reduced visibility and roads becoming snow covered, because look at those temperatures right around freezing. Now, I think the peak of the activity, you want to call it a peak, is going to be late morning. Notice how we're still covered in light to moderate snow, but I think the late morning hours might be when we see the most pockets of heavy snow over us in northwest Indiana. I think that might be the sweet spot for when the heaviest snow is going to be coming down. But I do want to stress how we are still going to be covered in snow even into the early afternoon tomorrow, probably past the peak, but still a lot of light to moderate snow coming down. And the reason why we would probably see the snow already wrapping up once we got into the afternoon tomorrow, if not for the fact, because that low is going to be pushing off to the east. But it's not just an area of low pressure that's working by us, but a cold front that's coming in. So that's why temperatures are going to drop tomorrow afternoon, and while we're still going to be doing a lot of light to moderate snow during the early afternoon, it's not until that cold front clears us that we'll start to see the snow back off. So look at temperatures, 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, low 30s, mid 30s, 33, 35 degrees, but look what happens when we jump ahead to 4 o'clock. Look how those temperatures come down just a little bit, not tumbling, but they drop a couple of degrees. That's the cold front clear of us. Now, notice also what happens from 1 to 4. Now we're talking about some gaps breaking up that snow. So we're not talking about the widespread snow. We're talking about scattered light to moderate snow shower activity. I don't think we'll be seeing any more heavy snow at this point, but I still need to mention the chance for some light to moderate snow in spots for the homebound commute. But the homebound commute tomorrow definitely looks better than the morning commute. Now also behind this cold front, not only are temperatures coming down a little bit, but the winds are going to pick up. It's going to become breezy behind the cold front. So we're talking about gusts 20, 25 miles per hour. So guess what? The wind chill factor coming back as well. Now, once we get into the evening hours, a little bit less. Notice here we are at 8 o'clock. Not as much showing up, but still isolated snow showers. And I think that's going to continue through the evening hours, midnight, and most of the overnight hours. Still a little bit of a lake effect going on. So probably at this point more to the north than the south. But it's going to continue through the overnight hours. And so here we are, Thursday morning commute. Now, Thursday morning commute, yes, there's going to be snow around, but I think at this point, we're just talking about flurries. We're not talking about the widespread snow. I think it is just going to be flurries left by Thursday morning. But I've got to say, the flurries are probably going to linger through the day on Thursday, but I think we'll be done with the accumulating snow. And by the way, temperatures early Thursday morning, mainly in the upper 20s, and still breezy, so it's going to feel about 10 degrees colder than that. All right, so the important question, how much snow? Well, fortunately, it looks pretty uniform across the region, with, I think, the vast majority of us seeing 3 to 4 inches. The model's really honing in on that. Notice when you go to the north and west of the region, that's when the totals really start to back off. So Chicago, 2 to 3 inches, but Hammond, 3 to 4, Valparaiso, 3 to 4. I think the sweet spot, though most of us are going to be in that 3 to 4 inch range, I think the sweet spot is going to be Jasper County. In Jasper County, 4 to 5 inches, and particularly in the southeastern part of Jasper County. I think that's going to be the sweetest spot. That's where we can see up to 5 inches of snow.